ever seen.
If you were renowned throughout the continent and left everything to start fresh, what would you do if you were then challenged by a monster of ancient legend? Where do you run and hide at the edge of the world when you know nothing of the very ground you walk on? This is the dilemma for the protagonist of This Thing of Darkness, an older gentleman named Will Kemp, a disguising name for William Shakespeare himself. Having grown bored and jaded on the life of the legendary playwright, William convincingly fakes his own death and sets out to start a completely new life as Will Kemp in none other than Jamestown 1619, and his wealth and knowledge are the primary assets to sustain him. As you can imagine, he'll need every ounce of that and extra in the harsh pre-colonial rural town in our nation in its infancy. Supported only by his found family, including Xander and Margaret, they face enemies hidden in every dark corner, from ruthless criminals that also sailed from Europe to a flesh-eating monster of legend. It's already killed the previous occupants of his new home, an entire family, so it is inevitable that Will be eventually on its menu. The research that went into this book is astounding. There was an actual Will Kemp and Margaret of that era, though it takes great license from there, but with sufficient backstory to keep the reader engaged. The way Mr. Bathelder details his book is not overly wordy, but effective in placing us in the scene to feel the seasons and the pronounced signs of age in Will, including the aches of weathered bones in a rugged landscape and the common inflammatory occurrence of gout. The changing seasons in our fledgling East Coast are new to Will, and we feel it. Stylistically, I think what stands out the most is Batchelder's dialogue choices. It feels authentic for the era, and his choices in speech set clear distinctions in individual experience and roles during the era. Criminals avoid flowery or elongated speech. The normal senators are a good fit for the crucible, while Will stands out alone linguistically, as he should. But this book is horror, complete with gore and a legendary monster, which makes it a perfect fit here, and a great late-night read for thrill-seeking horror readers. So, if you're looking for some Brotherhood of the Wolf-style horror, you can find This Thing of Darkness on Kindle and paperback, and I will drop the US Amazon link in the description.